A quiet and deeply emotional funeral recently brought members of the Kennedy family together to honor Tatiana Schlossberg, who died at just 35 after a brief but devastating battle with blood cancer. The loss has once again cast a shadow over one of America's most famous dynasties, often associated with brilliance, public service, and an enduring sense of tragedy known to many as the Kennedy curse. Caroline Kennedy, former U.S. ambassador and daughter of President John F. Kennedy, was present to say goodbye to her eldest child. Visibly shaken, she was surrounded by close relatives as the family gathered away from the public eye. Tatiana's husband, George Moran, arrived at the church carrying their young son, a heartbreaking image that underscored the cruelty of a life cut short. Other family members, including Tatiana's brother Jack and her grandparents Edwin and Rose, attended the service, which was deliberately kept small and private to protect the couple's children from media exposure. Tatiana's death came only 6 weeks after she publicly revealed her leukemia diagnosis, a shocking timeline that left little room for hope or preparation. She and George, who married in 2017, shared 2 children, a 3-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter. In the final months of her life, the family divided their time between home and hospital rooms, clinging to moments of normalcy amid relentless medical treatments. Just months before her passing, the JFK Library Foundation shared a family photograph of Tatiana, George, and their children, describing it as a tribute to a life defined by curiosity, kindness, and quiet strength. That image now carries even greater emotional weight. In a poignant essay written for The New Yorker, Tatiana reflected on her illness, which was diagnosed shortly after the birth of her daughter. She wrote movingly about George's unwavering devotion, portraying him as a constant source of strength and love. Aware of the uncertainty of her future, she expressed profound sadness at the possibility of leaving behind a life she cherished and a partner she deeply admired. Educated at Yale and Oxford, where she earned a master's degree in history, Tatiana forged her own path as a journalist, distinct yet inseparable from her family's legacy. Her death adds another chapter to the long history of loss that has followed the Kennedys for generations. Absent from the funeral was her cousin, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a reminder of existing family distances. In choosing privacy over public ceremony, the Kennedy family sought dignity, peace, and protection for 2 young children now growing up in the shadow of a name forever intertwined with both greatness and grief.